Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Firehouse Chef. I'm, as always, your host, Ryan McKay. And you can see, as a fireman, you're consistently in the books trying to stay up with the latest and greatest, kind of like, us chefs as well. And it brought me back to a memory of a little while ago, which I was just refreshed on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, by a couple of college students. Neither one, of course, left their names, so I'm going to start calling them the college crew. Well, this college crew threw me down a gauntlet trying to ask me for a good firehouse-worthy recipe that they can make in the dorms using typical dorm food. They actually said specifically cup noodles. Can't work with cup noodles because the seasonings are already, dry adhered to the noodles. But what I can use is topper ramen, something we're all very familiar with. The seasoning packets are on the side, so it's very easy to use. I'm going to be making a nice one-pot meal, something that's delicious during the cold and the hot times of the year. So everybody, let's go ahead and make some topper ramen. Alright, so I have everything here nice and race ready. Now, I wasn't that far along when I was in college, so I understand and I remember vividly how it was to have no money. So we're going to be relying heavily on staple items here. I mean, the topper ramen itself, I like to get at least one pack per person. They're 3 ounces each. Cost me 18 cents per person, so go ahead and splurge. Make sure you get enough for everybody. I'm relying on cabbage, onion. Actually, even got a pork bone from the local butcher for free. So, I mean, be creative. Get yourselves out there and start making some relationships with the local people in your neighborhood, butchers, whatnot. And, well, I'm going to make this a little bit of an Asian slant, so let's go ahead and talk about that. So how are we going to make these topper ramen Asian-inspired? We're going to be using a lot of Asian ingredients here. Let's talk about a few of them. The first and foremost, we're going to be using some ginger root, which you find commercially available at any grocery store now. We're going to be grating just a little bit in. We got a little bit of cilantro, or what they call in Asia coriander, which is one of my 8 essential herbs. You can go back to that 2-part episode. Got a little bit of garlic, because everything needs garlic. Got a little bit of fish sauce. Now, I will let you know that this is some of the strongest stuff you will ever mess with. And whatever you do, do not smell this until after you put it into the soup, because otherwise you won't put it in there. It's very strong. It's fermented anchovies, but it's essential because we're going to be doing like a 2-pronged attack with the umami, which is one of the 5 tastes. Go back to episode 1. And we'll be adding a little bit of soy sauce as well. We wanted this to be, it's going to be a nice quick soup, but we want there to be a lot of depth and complexity to it. And then last but not least, we got a little bit of 5-spice, which is a very synonymous spice in Asia. It's got ground up clove, anise, cinnamon, fennel, and ginger. I can't believe I remembered that. A little bit of lemon there on the end, just kind of cut through everything if you want to. It's just serve as a condiment. But so let's get everything here, nice inexpensive ingredients, and make some ramen noodles. So there you have it, college crew. Firehouse food brought straight to your dorm with a little bit of an Asian twist. What I really love about this meal specifically is how inexpensive it is. I mean, I even splurged and got a better cut with some flake steak. You can get a lower grade cut if you want to. It'll be just fine. Just make sure it's not too tough. But you're talking, $10 for the entire meal. Now you can split that amongst yourself and, kind of store it in the fridge. It'll be good for a week, some Tupperware, or even better, invite your roommate, invite the guys across the dorm, bring them in, split amongst 5 or 6 of you. You can see where this is starting to become a firehouse meal because it's, $1 to $2 between all of you. I think you can handle that. So I hope you liked that I picked up the challenge and ran with it. Hopefully I did. More so than anything, guys, stay in the books, keep your nose down low, and keep grinding away because before you know it, you'll have graduated, and now all you have to do is pay off your college loans. So until next time, y'all, stay hungry, my friends. So ladies and gentlemen, how are we going to make this a nice Asian twist? We're going to be a lot of using